right. We're like on CNN and ABC.
I know.
Sometimes.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining my channel today. This is Maryamsjoyfullife Luxury Vacation. Actually, I changed this. It's Maryamsjoyfullife blog, but it's now Maryamsjoyfullife Luxury Vacations because it's my business page now, and I want to be able to like bring you guys along and give you guys tips and also let you guys know the deals that I have going on that I can help you with and with your travels and help you in business however I can, because I have I've got a lot of experiences now and starting from the bottom and learning and I just keep going, you know what I mean? So I want to bring you guys along and share my gifts, I guess.
Oh no, it's one amazing woman.
My expertise with you guys. So super excited, and thank you for all of your love, the love you're showing on the last video. The last video I showcased our trip on our cruise on the Utopia of the Seas, and I showed them different things that they can expect. So before we go into it, because I really want to talk to you guys about certain things that I have, I've already done that I know will benefit some of you guys specifically. But before we go into that, I just want to tell you, just give us a brief overview of what to expect when you get on Utopia of the Seas, which is like the latest, hottest ship right now going out of Port Canaveral. What should people expect, you know what I mean, if they want to go on the Utopia of the Seas?
You couldn't fit any better. It is the hottest ship to be on right now. It was my first cruise. So I'm coming as a review kind of from a first cruiser. It was simply amazing. I've never been on anything like that. I've been on a 3-day like ferry to Alaska. I used to do that when I was a kid a bunch of times. This is a whole lot different.
Yeah.
It was just an amazing experience overall. One of the things that stood out for me the most was like the service. Like you literally get treated like Prince Harry when you're on there by every single person you run into.
That's right. Babe, where's your microphone?
That's hidden well, isn't it?
I can't find it.
I know, that's the whole plan. And look at pop, 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 pop.
It's picking it up.
And so the service is what really stood out for me, even though it's like a literal city on the boat, on the water. But the service was just so excellent. I mean, you're talking there was 1,200 employees on there?
Yes, 1,200 employees.
And you'll run into somebody in the morning and they'll say, "Hey, did you enjoy your meal?"
They remember you.
It was outstanding. And they're all like, their ethnicity is all kind of from around the world. So
over 40 different ethnicities.
It's really interesting. You might go to a restaurant, they're all French, Indian, just all these different cultures. It was really cool. Just the whole experience with the service like that, like I said, was very amazing. Everyone loved their job. You can tell there was no person shoving around saying, "Oh, my job sucks." You can just tell those type of people when you go to like a restaurant or you use some kind of service, and it was just amazing in that aspect. And the food was just high quality. You couldn't go into anywhere and not get nothing quality. It was amazing. Some of the facts that they told us in there was like just mind-boggling. Like they use 130,000 eggs every morning.
Every morning.
They cook 35,000 meals a day on that ship. The ship we were cruising with 7,200 people.
That's right.
That is a small city, for sure.
Yeah,
I've lived in smaller cities than that.
Sorry for cutting you, but the city that I lived in, that I went to junior college in Lamar, Colorado, they had 7,000 people in that city.
Yeah, that's a literal city on the water.
So it was a city on the water.
And when you're in there, you do not feel, unless you can see the water from a standpoint wherever you're in, if you can't see the water, you do not know
that you're on the water.
You're on the water. You're just in like some kind of mall or entertainment place. Is really amazing, super smooth. There was only like 1 or 2 times where I kind of felt like maybe tiny little, ooh, what's that?
Yeah.
But other than that, the ship was just smooth, like you're on concrete. Couldn't even tell it was moving.
It was amazing.
And so people that have like motion sickness or anything like that,
I wouldn't worry about it.
Not even an issue, because I don't have that issue either, but I don't know. So yeah, no, not an issue. There was only one little moment, and she's even pregnant, and she didn't feel it. So yeah, she feels everything.
Yeah, I felt it a little bit, but it didn't affect me. You know what I mean? It did not affect me, and it only lasted for a few seconds, and after that, it was gone.
And they had their entertainment side of the things. It was just nutty, outrageous. Live bands every night, multiple bands. One night, you know, they had this like piano player jammed in the elevator in one elevator. So like one elevator had this random piano player guy playing like crazy music for you while you're going up to your floor, which is kind of cool, like spontaneous stuff like that was just going on. All kinds of stuff you could do. We didn't do like half the stuff.
I'm telling you guys. But one thing we did do though, we checked out all of the neighborhoods on that ship. Didn't we?
Yeah. We
and we
every
almost
floor.
even ended up in somebody's suite.
We accidentally did.
It was amazing.
I did. I walked right in and I was like, oh look, another little
I was like,
building.
babe, this is somebody's room.
It was a building because it was like probably a $50,000 a night suite.
Yeah.
And I was like, I saw the glimpse. I was like, that's someone's room? Wow, it was amazing. So if you're one of those high roller room people, get out of here with that room, man. They got some.
Babe, look at that.
Rooms.
It's actually a $50,000 room. See, per person is $25,041.
$25,000 a person. So I just walked because they had the door open. I thought it was like another area to hang out with. It was so big looking. Mm-hmm. With like its own hallway to your room. I mean,
it was amazing.
You're talking this floor was like your own hallway to your room, and at the end of the hallway was your room.
Yeah.
That's where we're staying at, is the hallway with room, you know, like a hotel. And so yeah, I walked right in there, and it was like double story twisting staircase going up with screens everywhere. It was the family, the ultimate family suite, as it was called.
Look at it, yeah.
$25,000 a person, so they have.
But kids sail free though, so there are two
rooms.
adults in that room. They pay it's $25,000 and some change, and then kids. You can have 5 people in that room, and the kids only pay the taxes, which is $103.88.
But our room was amazing for what we were in.
Oh yeah, we're in the balcony.
We had a nice balcony.
Deck 11.
Slept 3 people comfortably. Mm-hmm. Super comfy, man.
Babe, slept 4 people comfortably.
4, yeah. What did I say? 3, 4.
There were 4 of us.
I was really worried about the bed. I'm like, is this gonna be like a 2-inch thick hardwood bed, with like a little padding on it? That thing, I slept like a baby.
Yeah.
It was so comfy. I mean, just the quality and your maid that you get, that we have was just so amazing. Super nice.
Miss Patricia, room service. She was top notch.
Yeah, the service is just amazing.
It was amazing.
She would leave like little she was like a towel, what do you call that? Orgamist. Towel origami. She'd like make walruses and like animals in our bed, when we came in every day. It was crazy.
It was amazing.
Just cool stuff, little details, like everything. Just the detail, the attention to detail was just immaculate.
Yeah.
Even just like in the elevators, you look down at the elevator floor and there's like a plaque. That is like a metal plaque with glass, and it says the day, whatever day it is, and every day it changes.
Yeah.
And it tells you what day it is on there, so you're like. For all those drinkers and stuff, when you're all stumbling around.
So you know what they, yeah.
Sunday.
So before we go back into talking about Utopia of the Seas, which by the way, that is one of our top sellers right now at Dream Vacations. So for those of you who are interested in booking Utopia of the Seas, kids sail free. Kids 0 to 12 years old. If you have 0 to 12 years old, they sail free.
That's free.
Free. So the only thing you pay is taxes, which is $103 and some change, and the adults you pay for.
That's 12 and under, right?
That's 12 and under. Yeah, the kids. So I just want to give you guys just an overview of what I have. So I do have a 4-night Bahamas on the Utopia of the Seas starting October 14. October 14 departure. I still have some availability on that one. For those of you looking at booking this one, if you have 2 adults and 2 children, let's just say you want to book a balcony like we did. We actually booked a balcony, ocean view balcony guarantee, and we got a free upgrade to an amazing balcony. So if we booked you, see, balcony guarantee, baby, see, that's the one we booked, but we got an upgrade to 3D. Remember?
Oh yeah.
So.
What does 3D mean again?
That's just the category of the balcony. It's a higher price balcony.
Also, they have different
locations. Yeah, you see how this is boardwalk view balcony. Remember the boardwalk view, where those people they were facing remember when we went to the restaurant and you saw some balconies facing the restaurants, facing within the city view.
Oh, in the inside.
Those were boardwalk view balconies.
Oh, I see
Central Park. You see this one facing Central Park. Okay, so you guys. We did ocean view balcony, which we loved. We could watch the ocean.
That was amazing.
We knew when we were leaving the the pier. It was amazing, right? It was awesome just
And you get to
driving
wave
away.
at everybody. Everyone's like,
Everybody on the other
you
ships,
know.
because there were ships too at the port when we stopped, right?
Yeah, that was fun.
At each port, there were other ships that were there, and people on their balconies and were leaving the wave and all that stuff. So it was pretty fun.
And then leaving the port was cool because like people would drive up and just want to watch this massive boat take off. It's like a short
Oh
plane.
yes, at Port Canaveral. Before we
so-
left, there were lots of people who were sitting over there, and they were just waving at
People
us.
just want to park and watch us take off and wave at us, and so that was kind of cool having the ocean view balcony, just waving at everybody and
Yeah.
feeling like a celebrity, kind of.
It's a thing. Cruising is a thing, you guys. It is. It's a thing. So, anyways, if you wanted to book your family in an ocean view balcony, I actually do have one available for the October 14th departure. It's a 4-night, perfect day in Bahamas cruise.
Perfect day at Coco Cay.
Yeah, Coco
And Coco
Cay.
Cay was, let me tell you what,
Amazing.
if you like the beach and you like to swim in the ocean with crystal clear blue waters, Coco Cay is a perfect day.
It is.
And the whole island was free except for I think 3 areas, which you paid like a premium fee. I don't know how much it was.
To take, maybe if you want one of those cabanas over the waters, you know what I mean? And
Yeah, well, I'm saying the
private
areas.
spot. Yeah.
There was a lot of stuff you could pay for if you wanted to get extra with it, like private cabanas on the ocean. But you could swim right up to it for free. You just couldn't go into it, which I thought was kind of. It's up to you if you like that kind of stuff,
It had day beds in it, so for those people who wanted to.
Yeah, it did look pretty cool because there was like a little slide and you're on a little dock,
Yeah.
But they had like I don't know 5 or 6 beach lagoons in
Yeah.
there, and they were all free except for there was the water park. They had like a huge water park in there, which we didn't really need. We just wanted to swim in the ocean because we had a water park on the ship. And then that was a fee. I think I don't know what they costed, but I'm sure they weren't cheap. And there was like a big adult lagoon with no children allowed, so you pay to get into that one. So that was probably like for all the drinkers and partiers and adult stuff going on. But we had kids, so we didn't have no need for that area. And the pool there, I'm telling you, this is the biggest pool in the Bahamas.
The Oasis. Is that the Oasis Lagoon?
The Oasis Lounge. Or was it
Lagoon. The Oasis Lagoon.
It looks like a tiny pool, and then you get in, and you're like, oh wow, this thing just keeps
It just
going.
keeps going.
And it is humongous. There's probably 500 people in this pool.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
At least. And there's people reading books in there. There's people themselves. It was just a
It was
crazy,
absolutely amazing.
crazy environment. And it does go up to like 6 feet on one side.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much at like 4 foot level all the way around, so kids could jump in there and you don't have to worry about it. There's just one area where it was a 6 foot, and that was just an experience itself, just getting in the pool. But the island was amazing. We didn't spend a dime on that island.
No, you don't think, because it's all inclusive. So when you get
included in
your
cruise.
food, everything is included.
Huge, giant
Except for
buffet in the
drinks,
center of the
alcohol.
island.
Yeah, alcohol
it
you
was-
pay for.
Awesome food as usual.
Yeah.
They just kept up consistent with the awesome food.
All right, you guys, babe, hold on. Let me give them the ports. So we did the 3 nights, 4 days cruise. That's what we did. But the one that I'm quoting you guys for right now, that I'm highlighting in this particular video, is the 4 nights, 5-day cruise, starting October 14 and ending Monday, October 14, ending Friday, October 18. So the first day, of course, at Port Canaveral, you get on the ship and there's a party going on. There's like the embarkation party and the departure party. Remember the party when
Yeah.
DJs blasting music on deck 15,
Yeah, they had
right?
live bands
Live bands.
one day, and then another day it was like DJs, way up on the stage with giant screens everywhere. It's like a
The party. Ooh.
huge MTV looking pool party.
It was awesome. And then, yeah, that's the first day. So you depart the port at 4 p.m. And then October 15, Nassau, Bahamas. Dude, how was Nassau?
Nassau was amazing for us because we did what we did, but I wasn't a fan of like the whole island feel that it had when you got off. I was like, okay, this is like a bunch of people just trying to sell you stuff, and like
Yeah, people are trying to sell you
it
stuff.
was just like an outdoor mall. What I saw, so I was looking for more like the natural habitat, the jungle on the beach.
Mercedes, I'm going to give you the breakdown. Don't worry, the breakdown for family of 4. I'm just going over the islands you'll be visiting. So the islands start in October 14. The first day is at Port Canaveral when you get on the ship. And the ship leaves at 4 p.m. and then you start your journey from there. Then October 15th, you'll be in Nassau, Bahamas. October 16th, you'll be cruising down the ocean. So they have an extra day of cruising around the ocean. on this 4 nights.
That's party night, probably.
Then
up to the ship.
I know that would be their gala nights. Remember the gala nights? We all dressed up and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That would be the gala nights, that cruising day, since it's a 4 night. And then the October 17th, you'll be at Perfect Day Coco Cay, which is, you're welcome, Mercedes, which is Royal Caribbean's private island, where Taylor was talking about all the different spots and things that you could do. And babe, they have different beaches too on that. South Beach.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, like 5
Oasis
beaches.
Beach.
Only one of them was one that you had to pay to get into, because it was like a no children, adults only.
Yeah.
Wild stuff going on there. But they had, the first one was like, they had a lagoon. It was so cool. There's like fish all over inside there.
Fish all over.
They had like little day chilling like floaties that were like connected to the floor and underneath, that you couldn't move around, but you could go swim out to and hang out on.
Cabanas, right?
And of course, all the lawn chairs and barrels are all free. You just go and pick a spot.
Yeah.
And just crystal clear water.
It was amazing.
It was cool. And then they had on one of the beaches, the South Beach one we went to, they had a big sandbar, like a couple 100 feet out into the ocean. You could swim out to it, and there's a bar out there, and you could just swim up to the bar. It was cool.
Yeah.
Stand out there.
And then that's Coco Cay.
But Nassau.
Hold on, babe. I need to highlight all of these so people who are interested in this particular one would know, and then we can tell them some more.
Yeah.
So October 18th is when the ship gets back to Port Canaveral at 6:30 a.m. So at 8 a.m. everybody has started getting off the ship. In fact, some people started getting off before 8 a.m. because our time was like 7:40 to get off the ship, but we ate breakfast, did everything we wanted to do before we got off the ship that day.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is what it is. This starts October 14th, Monday, and ends Friday, October 18th. So a family of 4 with 2 children. Now these children, your ages to get child sail free would have to be 0 to 12 years old. So to price you guys balcony, like what I did is the balcony guarantee, which means you don't get to pick your stateroom. Your room is assigned to you. So there's only one availability right now for balcony guarantee, and then I'm going to price another balcony level so you guys know. So balcony guarantee for a family of 4 is going to be $2,121.52. All right, $2,121.52. So this includes all the taxes, fees, and port expenses. You don't have to pay anything else after that, except for gratuities. You know what I mean? If you want to pay gratuities, you just pay gratuities and do it on board the ship. But yeah, this is what you look at paying, $2,121.52 for all 4 of you. And all the foods are included. You have like 10 restaurants that you can eat at.
You can literally eat $1,000 easily during that cruise.
The first day. In fact, the first day, how many places did we eat the first day?
I mean, we just kept
eating.
Like
4 places.
I'm literally on a diet because of that cruise, but I enjoyed every bit of it. I mean, there's days I was sitting there eating lobster tail and king crab for an hour straight. It was crazy.
Now, for a balcony where you get to choose a room, a balcony for family of 4, the 3D balcony, which is what we were upgraded to when we booked the balcony guarantee ocean view. The 3D balcony right now, for you to select your room, family of 3 would be $2,604.52. So that's how much that would cost.
Is that a family of 4?
Yeah, it's family of 4. Say 2 adults, 2 children.
You said 3.
3D balcony.
Oh, sorry.
So, you guys, the next thing is I'm going to give you guys, I know some people are scared of the balcony. Oh, I have children. I don't want my children to fall and blah, blah, blah. You're not. The balcony is pretty high. The way they are built, I mean, you'll be there with your children. I didn't let the kids go into the balcony on their own. I was always there with them. But if you wanted to book an ocean view, babe, you saw the ocean view with a nice window, the circular windows. You were like, babe, that looks nice, but no, I like the balcony better. You like the balcony better. But if you would prefer an ocean view where you're able to see the ocean and you're in the room, just it's a window, that one for a family of 4 is going to be $3,243.52. You see how much more expensive ocean view is than balcony? So it's $3,243.52 for a family of 4. So once again, all the food included, everything included. So that's the one I want to highlight today, the 4-night Perfect Day in Coco Cay on the Utopia of the Seas, 4-night Bahamas. This particular ship is amazing. Even people who have been seasoned cruisers who we met on the ship, they told us that that was the nicest cruise they had been on.
Yeah, people have been on like 50 cruises.
we met
They were
and
like,
we networked.
this is the nicest service, food, ship, everything overall.
Yeah. It is amazing. So for those of you who want to cruise, I think this is the best time to take advantage of a brand new ship. You know, the ship was introduced back in July 12th, 2024, which was 3 months ago. So
Very new.
it's a very new ship. It's amazing. We had an absolute blast. Now, for those of you wondering what kind of documents are needed when you want to go on a cruise, the documents you would need, babe, you want to talk about the documents they need?
Yeah, so it's either a passport, photo ID, state issued, government issued, of course, or if you don't have a passport, you need your birth certificate and a state ID, right?
Yes.
And I would just have a social security card on deck just in case, you know.
No, you don't need that. So you need, if you have your passport covers everything.
Yeah,
But if you do
passport
not have your
covers
passport and you are a U.S. citizen, you need your birth certificate and your driver's license, those two things. Now, if you are a U.S. resident, like I am, which is a green card holder, all you need is your green card. I still brought my passport though, but I just bought my green card, and that green card is enough to get you anywhere.
I would recommend just getting a passport. It's easier. Mm-hmm. They don't even question it. It's just passport, and then they give you, you know, your ship card.
Yeah.
And when you get it on off the ship,
it's called the C-Pass.
C-Pass. You just use that in your passport, and you're good to go anywhere you want. So
you have to have your passport or your birth certificate if you're a U.S. president. If you're a U.S. resident, because they want to make sure you're not leaving the island and getting on the ship you're not assigned to.
Right.
And yeah, so you have that every time the ship makes a stop at an island you want to get off and check out. You need your passport and your C-Pass to be able to get out. Because to get out, you have to sign in with your C-Pass, right? And then sign out. Then to get in, you have to show immigration your passport and then your C-Pass to get through. So that's what it was for us. But I mean, it's pretty much like self-explanatory. When you read the signs and you ask questions, there are people who are there to help, right, babe?
Oh yeah, there's people walking around everywhere. The shirt says, "Ask me anything you need."
And yeah, they're very happy to help. So we had an amazing time. Now, finally, the last thing I want to talk about before we just randomly talk to the people on Instagram. By the way, you guys, you can follow us on Instagram, Maryamsjoyfullife blog. So I want to talk about the work from home opportunities that I know about, that I've worked with. And I know that there are some people who are looking at exploring such opportunities. And I did write an ebook. It's called the One-Stop Shop Work from Home ebook guide, and it gives you the links, everything you need to get started, and the list of platforms. Now, these platforms are the platforms that I used when I got started. So today I'm going to leave the link of the ebook in the description box below on this video, so you guys can check it out. Now, those of you watching on Instagram, you guys can go to my YouTube channel, Maryamsjoyfullife blog, and under today's video you see us wearing the same thing. Under it, you see the link to the book. So I talked about the platforms that I used working from home for years, and this ebook actually helps you get started, gives you a list of everything you would need, including from the computers to how you get started and what platforms I used. So I want to highlight one of the platforms, which was the Arise platform that I used. And I want to highlight the states that have these opportunities, that participate in these work from home opportunities. So with the Arise platform, the states that I included in these opportunities would be Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, of course, Hawaii, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas. Babe, can you read the states next?
Which way did you end on?
Kansas. So the next one will this.
Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Mexico, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wyoming. Those are
the different states that are involved in the Arise platform. So if you live in any of these states, you may want to check out the ebook. It's linked in the description box below, and you have everything that you need to get started pretty much. I just give you the link, what you would need if you want to go as your own business owner, how to get started and register with your state, everything. I have that, that book is really good. I did that for people like me who are looking to try new opportunities. So the next platform I want to highlight is the Live Ops. And Live Ops also is another platform that I've used, and I made money on all of these platforms. So for those of you who are looking for ways to start, because there's a lot of scam out there, people telling you, oh, go check out this opportunity, but really they don't know any opportunity. But I do know these opportunities because I've used them, and that's why I focus on the ones that I've used and made money working on. So now with Live Ops, babe, do you want to go over all the states?
Yeah, so Live Ops is currently operating in the following states: Alaska, Alabama, Arizona, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Illinois, Iowa, Kentucky, Maryland, Maine, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Mexico, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wyoming.
That's it, you guys. These are all the states. So if you live in one of these states and you want to know how to get started, what to do, this ebook is really going to help you. I'm going to link it in the description box below so you guys can check it out. All right, you guys. We're just going to end up by also showing, babe, you want to show them these supplies that we got for our pop-up that we'll be doing soon? Tell them about Coach V. Coach V, man, we want to say thank you. I know if you're watching this video, thank you for all you do.
Yeah, so we're trying to, we're starting this new kind of marketing tour.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of trying to be in charge of getting it together and just showing up at festivals, places, and help expanding our business, you know.
That's right.
So
I want to show you guys a few things that we got just to inspire some of y'all thinking about what to do for your business. This really, sometimes all you got to do is just start with what you have, right?
that's right.
So
Yeah, so we got these little plaques, you know, to post up different places. And the sticky bags. Thanks a lot, Coach, for hooking us up with these.
yeah,
Awesome.
amazing
And,
stuff.
If you need to get something like this done, get a hold of her, and
Yeah,
she'll send you the right direction, Coach.
yeah.
There's a bunch of these little plaques, you know, they're really nice.
Nice plaques with dream vacations on it,
Yeah, smaller ones, you know,
and the
businesses and stuff you can go advertise with.
QR code and stuff that you can scan. And yeah, we got a bunch of stuff, y'all, to get started with. And all you gotta do is, right? All you gotta do is what? Start. You know what I mean? Sometimes we think too much and overanalyze, and we never get started with the things that we want to do. So look at this. More of this stuff.
Just stuff to put in, like clear coasters, you know, set up on tables and stuff.
Yeah,
But we're gonna be popping up, and we'll be letting you guys know where we're at.
that's right.
I've already looked into a couple of events, but I was a little too late, so I'll be looking to be looking farther in the future, maybe like in a couple months, when I get our first one, or a month estimated. But yeah, that's our plan, and just to meet people, talk to people, and let us know about what we can provide.
That's right. So you guys, make sure you check out Maryamsjoyfullife Luxury what?
Vacation.com.
For all of your travel needs.
No
We're
S,
super
just
excited.
vacation.com.
That's right. For all of your travel needs. We do cruises, we do all-inclusives, we do land tours.
Everything.
We do everything. So it's
All
a
the way
full
up to
service.
private jets around the world if you want.
Yeah, Abercrombie and Kent.
There's no
whatever
limit
you want to
to
do.
where we can send you.
So we got a lot of resources that want to be able to help more people, right, babe?
Oh, yeah.
So all you gotta do is give us a call, and the number to call is 470-765-2745. Let us know where you want to go. We will take you there. All right, you guys, thank you for watching today. You guys are awesome and amazing. I appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you check us out at www.maryamsjoyfullife.luxuryvacation.com, and also subscribe to our video for more amazing content like this. Also, check out the ebook. It's going to help you. For those of you interested in working from
I
home.
recommend the ebook. It will help you. She's an amazing woman, and she's very successful. Those books will help you get to where she's at real quick.
Well, thank you guys very much. I'm still going somewhere, babe. I don't know where I want to be
She's
yet.
put it in the work for you, so you know.
But anyways, thank you for watching. You guys are awesome and amazing. Have an amazing day. Bye.